Hi, I'm Emily Ferguson, and this is my World History Project. The reason I am who I am today is because of my family. My mom and dad are the best parents in the world. I had to use this young picture of them so they don't complain about looking way too old or whatever. They have been together for 23 years now and support me in everything I do in life, and I honestly couldn't be more grateful. I'm closer with my mom because we hang out more during this summer because while my dad's at work and we run together all the time. But I'm still close to my dad, and what I like about him is he is the technology freak in our house. There's a sale on Amazon, he'll come home, or there'll be 3 iPads on our porch one day. Even though we don't need any of them, he buys them because they're cheap. I also have 2 brothers, Matthew and Ryan. Ryan is 21 and Matthew is 14 now. Since Ryan moved out for college, me and him have gotten closer and have formed an alliance against my little brother when he comes home to visit. Ryan is honestly my best friend and a big role model in my life because he's the coolest, funnest person to hang out with. He's actually coming home this weekend to go to the Drake concert with me, and I'm super excited. There's also Matthew. He is my younger brother, and there's a lot of conflict in between us. Mostly, I think, because we're so close in age, but because I find him very annoying and rude, and he knows I find him annoying, so then he annoys me more. My religion is also a very big part of my life. I go to Christ Redeemer Church, and I am Catholic. For the past 2 years, I have had to attend Sunday night classes for 2 hours to get confirmed this year. I have had to do a lot of extra community service, and along the way I've met a lot of new friends the past 2 years. I've been on 2 retreats with my entire 9th and 10th grade class, and it has brought me so much closer to God, and I'm so happy I went on this journey 2 years ago to get confirmed 2 weeks ago with my brother as my sponsor. I have 3 main best friends. Sadie I met in 4th grade. She was actually my first friend when I migrated here. She's honestly the funniest yet weirdest friend I have. Emma, I also met in 4th grade, is my neighbor, and I'm so lucky she's my neighbor because before I could drive, I literally spent my whole summer at her house walking over there doing random stuff every single day. Finally, Jasmine. I met her last year during cross-country season, and we've had way too many memories since then. I've met most of my friends in high school through soccer and cross-country. Mac is probably the closest I've gotten through soccer just these past 5 months. 2 people though that I will miss next year so much is Kaylee and Gio. Kaylee is a senior this year that I met during cross country last year that will be attending UT next year. And Gio is a foreign exchange student I met this year during soccer from Brazil. With a barrier in between me and Kaylee and me and Gio, I honestly am going to be so sad when they move away. Just not seeing them every day and not talking to them in person every day. It's going to be a big adjustment that I'll have to adjust to because they have honestly made such a positive influence to my life and have been great role models. Joining cross country was honestly something I will always be grateful for because I learned how to persevere and what pain actually is. And it's made me realize running 3 miles is not long at all, which makes it easier for soccer, like soccer running on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I run a lot now, even though I'm not in the cross-country class, because I train for half marathons, and I think this year I'll be training for my full marathon, which is really scary but exciting. And I've been playing soccer for 12 years now, and I honestly love joining the team this year, just making too many new friends and having so many memories and fun experiences with them. My family's economic system is most like capitalism. We're capitalism because the more I work around the house, the more I get paid. I have to do chores around my house, and if I want to get paid, then the more I want to get paid, the more I chores I have to do. And once I get my money, though, I get to use it or do whatever I want with it. My house's political system that we're under is a democracy. When we go on vacation or out to eat, everyone negotiates in the family and picks a place to eat. Usually that ends up in us all fighting and then eating cereal for dinner, or my younger brother and parents overruling me and then going to a Mexican restaurant. But I still kind of get a say in it, so I'm not complaining. And my favorite thing we've learned this year is probably World War II, because I love learning about the Holocaust and how Hitler almost overruled the world, and just about the concentration camps and what he did to the Jews, and about the atomic bomb that we set off in Japan and how many people it affected and just the power of it. And I just love learning about it because I find it the most interesting out of everything.